Hi guys, welcome. It's Colin from bashbackpain.com here, another video for you. Today I want to go over some quite simple core, abdominal, lower back exercises, which are the kind of beginner's phase when you're trying to regain strength, stabilize your core to help with your lower back pain, sciatica nerve pain. Some of these you may have seen in gyms, you may have come across them before, maybe in physiotherapy. I don't want to take you through some of them, just go over some of the basic sort of moves that you do, how to sort of learn the technique, and obviously avoid some common errors and mistakes that I often see in gyms when I'm traveling all over the place. So first thing we're going to do, it's called a curl up. It's got a few different names: abdominal curl up, low level curl up, etc. McGill curl up after a very famous Stuart McGill. So we've got my floor here. It's the old movable bed. So we're down on the floor, and if you do have a lot of back pain, and I do talk about getting up and down off the floor with back pain, check out my video. It's in the description down below as well, about how to get on and off the floor safely if you've got lower back pain. So the basic curl up, it's we have one leg out like this, and we place our hands beneath our lumbar spine, gives us some support in there. This helps support the lower back, give it some extra rigidity around the sides. And we brace the abdominals. Now I've talked about bracing in another video. Again, you can look in the link down below about bracing. It's essentially where we activate our stomach muscles. We don't suck them in. We just brace them as if somebody was going to like push us or punch us in the stomach. We tense up. Yeah. So it's very small. You basically tense the muscles with some small intensity, so they're fixated. Gives you some stability to start with. And the idea is we're just going to lift our head maybe 1 or 2 inches off the ground and back. Now we want the flexion, the movement, to come through the thoracic spine. This is the upper spine here. We don't want any flexion in the lumbar spine. So we engage the core, we flex the abdominals, we brace. Okay. You can tuck the chin in, keep the chin down, chin in, and then you just little tiny movements and back. Okay. Just tiny movement and back. Now to begin with, you can have the elbows on the floor. Make it a little bit harder. You lift the elbows off the floor. Just keep my chin in, up. That, very, very small. You may see, this is too much, okay? Too much to start with. You may see a lot of this, just the neck flexion, okay? You imagine your neck, your upper back stays in one line. You go up and down. Now this might be quite easy for some of you to start with. What I'd like to try to get you to do is you brace the abs, okay, you lift up and you hold. Maybe 4 to 6 seconds. Don't hold your breath, just breathing, keep the tension on. You feel tension through this part of your stomach here, the abdominal muscles, and then relax. One big breath, and again, come up, squeeze, brace, small lift, hold the muscles, 4 to 6 seconds, and relax down. Now, it's your first time trying this. I would just do maybe a set of 4 to 6 repetitions with a 4 to 6 second hold at the top. So you're going to basically go into position, brace the abs, lift up, okay, hold 4 to 6 seconds, relax down. Take one breath between each repetition and do 3 more, yeah? Next time you try, add in maybe another 2 repetitions. And then the next time you try to do 2 full sets. Yeah, so you're actually going to do like 1 repetition, 2, 3, 4, holding for 4 to 6 seconds. Take a minute and then do another set. Okay, so of the same amount of repetitions, 4 with your 4 to 6 second hold. Try that, see how you get on. Okay, there is more ways to make this more advanced. I do have another video for advanced core exercises. You can check that out as well in the description. But to begin with, just start very slow, progress. If there's any pain, okay, stop or make a comment in the comment section below about this exercise. Now the next one we're going to move into is the side plank or side bridge. It's got a lot of different names. So, positioning is very important for this. One of the most common mistakes you'll see is people, they start and they're all like, their waist is tilted down. They've got this big sort of curve in their spine. Not a great place to start if you've got lower back issues, okay? So we want the elbow under the armpit here, under your oxter, okay? And the movement you want to be, we're going to be going into this position here, into this side bridge here, lifting. When you relax out of it, just drop it down like a concertina, like you concertina together. It keeps the spine straight, yeah? I'm not going from here and just dropping down into that position. I'm actually going up, I'm holding, okay? Start with just lifting and holding for a couple of seconds. When you relax, basically push down, let the knees concertina down here. So I still keep the spine straight. I've got this hand for support if I need to. Okay, I want to go back into the next repetition. Unwind the concertina here. Keeps the spine in a nice neutral position. Again, start with just repetitions, holding for a couple of seconds. Maybe try to do 10 repetitions. Then you can actually work up to holding the static hold for longer. So I go up here, maybe hold for 10 seconds, 15, 20, 30, up to a minute. When that becomes too easy for you, then you can go into the full side plank with the from the ankles all the way through to elbow. Again, that's in the other video, you can check that out. All right? So, don't forget to do both sides, of course, as well, all right? Now, the next one, I'm sure you know this one, you've seen this in gyms as well, is the front plank, yeah? Now, for most people, you want to start just getting used to the position itself. So again, arms in front of me here. You can either do palms face each other, palms down, there's no right or wrong way for this. Elbows under your shoulders. And maybe in the beginning, you just want to start getting into the position and relaxing the knees down. Into the position, relax the knees down. Don't do what you see often in gyms where you just go flump, okay? Drop the spine, huge lumbar extension in the lower back. If you've got issues there already, you've just made them a lot worse, okay, by doing that. So, we're going to be here, we just lift up, okay, and hold. Now, you can do this to begin with, just for a few repetitions, hold for a few seconds, then relax down carefully, up, okay, hold, knees down, relax. As you get better, you want to work up to holding this for a minute, 1 minute, okay? So you're here and just hold. Spine's in neutral, I'm not excessively arched, not excessively rounded, okay? Keep yourself in neutral, work up to a minute. You can use your watch or your phone to time yourself. When you're done, relax, okay? Take your time with it, build up your time gradually, all right? Now the next one, it's been named quadruped, bird dog, a lot of different variations for this one. We're going to go with a very, very basic first couple of moves, okay? I'm not going to show you the full quadruped movement at the moment. So, position yourself on all fours. You want the knees beneath the hips here. Hands can be under the shoulders or slightly in front. That's okay. Again, spine position. I'm not excessively arched. I'm not in full flexion. You want to find a nice neutral position. My head is not lying down. It's not looking up to the ceiling. Again, find a neutral position. Maybe tuck your chin in a little bit, make a double chin. Now, I'm only going to move one arm, all right? Brace the core. Do that little abdominal brace like somebody's going to punch you. Take one arm out in front of you. Hold everything strong. Hold, make a fist at the top. Hold for a second and come down. Now, I'm going to switch the other hand. As I switch the other hand, when I lift that hand off, I don't want you to flop over to the side. Brace the abs, hold them tight, nothing moves. Just the arm. Comes up, squeeze, hold, make a fist. Come back, here. Brace, brace, brace the abs. Hand comes up. Hold for a second. Come down. Other side. And down. I would try 4 to 6 repetitions on each side, okay? You can hold for a couple of seconds at the top. Do that for 2 sets. See how you feel. Now, when that becomes too easy for you, it's time for the next level, Colin. What do? Okay, same position. Now it's just the legs. And it's a bit more tricky. So, the common mistakes you'll see in the gym with the leg, just the leg movement, is as people put the leg out, they tilt their head up. And you might have seen, old aerobics classes or, even today you'll see this in some gyms about people like kicking high back, big extension in their spine, cervical extension. Not good for those suffering with lower back pain, lower back problems, sciatica, etc. What you're aiming to do is, again, not excessively flexed, not excessively in flexion, somewhere in neutral position. Going to take my right leg this time. I'm going to push it back away from me. Brace my core so I'm not rolling over from side to side. Hold, squeeze my glutes, hold the chain, back I come slowly, and place. Brace the core, other side, push it away, hold, squeeze my glutes, bring it back slowly, brace my abs. I can take a second if I want. Take a breath, okay, other side. Remember, it's to your maximum, folks, it's your maximum, okay? If you can just do a couple of repetitions to start with, that's great. Working on 3 the next time, yeah? Here, hold, back in, brace, push out, hold, stabilize, back in. Now the advanced move from that is using arms and legs together. I actually show that in my other video, advanced core exercises. It's also in the description down below. But I want you guys to start, if we're starting at the basic level here, just for the arms first, then just the legs is the next step. Okay, we just basically learn those steps first before I would progress you onto the full bird dog quadruped. Now, guys, listen, if you struggle with this, if you've got pain at all during these exercises, stop it, okay? Put a comment down below, see if I can help you with some commentary online. I need to maybe make another video for you guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and share, I really appreciate it. If you are struggling with your back pain, your sciatica pain, have a look at down below. I've got a sign up there for you guys to go to my email. Every week there's a newsletter with back pain tips, sciatica nerve pain tips, really useful stuff, guided videos, behavioral modification techniques, etc. I've got an upcoming course coming as well. Check that out if you get a chance, also in the description down below. And I'm trying to bring all my knowledge that I got back from my own back pain recovery and bring it to you guys as well, okay? So listen, folks, hope you enjoyed the video. Comments and questions down below. See you all guys next time. Bye.